Tejas, I request you to unveil the next AV, please.
I think now it's time to get a deeper understanding into what this partnership means and how it can shape the next phase of growth for the Fyers American Gambits. For this segment, I can invite Mr. Lucky Saini, Senior Vice President and Marketing Head at Fyers, to join Prachura and Tejas for a fireside chat on this landmark deal.
It's more of a marriage that's happening. So it was probably like a month and a half of discussions and back and forth and so on. Finally, we thought it's a great proposition for both of us, and we're really happy that this happened. And of course, Tejas being a big fan of chess, and he's also a very decent chess player that I can sort of tell people. Even though maybe he's not professionally trained, he's a seriously good raw chess player. So when we were just exiting the office, they have a huge chessboard right in the middle of the office space. So we ended up playing a couple of games, and then we shook hands, and yeah, that's how that happened.
But tell us who won those 2 games.
Yeah. I mean, it's a series of. I have played chess earlier. I'm a former international chess player myself, so it is. I mean, even though he's not professionally trained, he gave a really good fight. In fact, the first game got over slightly earlier, but he said, "Let's play one more." Probably he was not taking me seriously until then. In the second game, he played really good, and it even went to the end game, and we played more than 40 moves, and it was a good game. Yeah.
I think you have a 3-year deal in place here. I think plenty of time for Tejas to find a way to beat you eventually.
Yeah, finally a real motivation to learn professionally, I hope. But yeah.
Yeah, putting up to you, Tejas. We've seen this chess boom in India over the last couple of years, especially after Kukeshi's window. It's historic. But how does corporate sort of view this rise in Indian chess, especially when we invest in this sport in the long run?
I don't know. We are investing in chess because we love playing chess at the office. Me, having been an enthusiast, never really got an opportunity to pursue it professionally. And so we do it like enthusiasts in the office. We just recently finished an office tournament, and we really enjoy the game. So this is more for the love of the sport than for anything else. But we're super thrilled to know that the likes of Mahindra and others have participated in a big way, and it gives us a sense of motivation and a sense of pride that now we have an Indian champion, and going forward, I'm sure that the rising trajectory for Indian professional chess players will continue. I'm super excited about that.
Love to hear that. And Lucky, I would love to know, and I think all of us here would love to know, how does Fyers plan to integrate chess into their marketing strategies?
Yeah, I think interesting question, and I think while we all love chess at office, I think we are doing it also because of that, and also I feel it's a very natural fit. I think the way we look at this is pretty simple. We are looking at chess as not just a marketing asset; it's actually a mindset asset, right? In fact, there's a massive overlap between trading is what we do, right, and chess, right? So I call it the mental athlete ecosystem, right? So I think if you look at Fyers' marketing strategy, I think this fits right in. I'll tell you how. So it's based on 3 pillars. I would add a 4th one also. The 3 pillars are community. Both have a great community. We have a very thriving community of traders and investors, so does chess and American Gambits. I think there will be a lot of overlap on that. There will be a lot of work on events, right? We are thinking of a lot of events around offline, online, live plays, etc., etc. Content IPs, because we want to build a lot of content IPs which will overlap between, let's say, risk assessment, strategy, thinking. I think we can do a lot. Just on the idea of discipline and risk evaluation, risk management, we want to do a lot of content. And I think American Gambits players can help us drive a lot of that for our community. And of course, our community will benefit a lot from the interaction of the 2 fans, right? So community events. The third, I think, is driving culture, right? I think let's not forget this is a shared culture, right? Both trading and chess thrive on the same things, right? And I think we want to just build a platform. For me specifically, I think this is not a logo on a team. I think it's building a strategy platform, right? The last one, it's interesting. We will try and pull it off. Is if we could take some parts of chess and build it into a product. In the long term, yes, not anytime soon. But I feel community, events, brand, and then of course a little bit of product integrations fit right into the strategy. So I think it's a very natural extension of what Fyers already does. I think with American Gambits, we'll just kind of amplify it, and I think both the sides, both the fans will see a lot of value add.
If I can just add to that, like Lucky very clearly articulated that there is a spillover between both chess and trading. I couldn't agree more, because a good chess player is likely to be a good trader, because the understanding of how to manage different situations with limited resources to arrive at the best outcomes, best sacrifices, best trade-offs, this is something that a trader needs to think about on a daily basis. And so chess kind of attunes you for that, to think like that, to size up opportunities and risks simultaneously, to make positional progress at all times. So we see that the marriage between two worlds, and having been a trader and a chess player myself, a raw chess player like you said, we see that this is like a long-term alignment, and the way we see it, I hope that it works out.
Well, I think you said it's a seamless partnership, a very, I'm going to say marriage made in heaven almost, right? Trading and chess going hand in hand. I think that's a wonderful partnership right here.
Yeah, marriages should be made in heaven, yeah.
Well, I've just been told we have a very special message from a very special someone, the co-owner of the Fyers American Gambits now, Mr. Ravichandran Aswin, of course a cricket icon, a legend, a GOAT, if I may. Can we please have Ashwin's message on the big screen here, please? I'm going to try to read this for you. Chess as a sport has always been very close to my heart, and we, the American Gambits, are elated to have Fyers on board as we look to create a robust ecosystem for the sport. The passion and enthusiasm from Fyers' team has truly been incredible to see, and we are confident that this association will be a storied one over the years. I didn't sound like Ashwin, but those are Ashwin's words, guys. Incredible stuff. Whew. Which brings me to my next question, Prachura. How did you get someone the caliber of Aswin, one of the greatest cricketers we've known, to come on board and support chess? What was the conversation like? How easy or how difficult was it?
I'm going to spill the beans and just tell the truth. Aswin was an acquaintance. We were in touch for a couple of years, and his love for chess was very well known. He used to post about chess on social media and used to talk about chess in his interviews and so on. So I knew that he's one of the person who would. I didn't want to approach someone who doesn't understand chess, who doesn't have the love for the game. It doesn't make sense, right? So when I approached him, we were on a phone call, and I said, there's a team up for grabs. Are you interested? He said, yeah. He said, but boss, I don't have deep pockets like you do. I'll come minority, you take majority. I said, no, that's absolutely fine. And I just said, it'll be an honor to sort of have you as well, and such a legendary figure in cricket. So when he showed the same enthusiasm, and it was literally like a 1 minute call where the decision was made. So it's a privilege to sort of have him. So thankful that he's come on board, and for the trust he's shown in me and the global chess league in general. Yeah.
Tejas just said that sport and chess go hand in hand. Tell us about Aswin. Is he a good chess player?
As I said, Aswin is also a raw chess player. So probably Aswin and Tejas would the match would be like super interesting. I think we should try that out at some point. We also heard the news that Aswin is sort of injured, so he won't be playing in the Big Bash. So very unfortunate for him and the Big Bash in general. But that also means that his calendar is free, and he'll be attending the Global Chess League this year. So there will be an opportunity where we get Tejas and Aswin to play a game of chess, and we'll see who wins. May the best man win.
Where can I buy tickets for these matches? Can I buy tickets already?
Yeah, of course. We'll make it available for you and for everyone here to sort of come and watch. Yeah.
I think we can't wait to have that match on the board. But of course, Tejas, coming back to you, as a raw chess player, as an avid chess supporter, how do you relate to GCL and of course to the American Gambits?
I've always thought that chess deserves more attention as a sport. And Prachura and I have been going back and forth, and I keep telling him that chess, like cricket, people watch cricket a lot, but chess is the kind of sport that one enjoys playing more than watching. But that is changing. I'm surprised how much that has changed. And with Global Chess League coming in, Global Chess League is like the IPL of chess. It's the biggest stage out there, and it is backed and handled by the Mahindra Group, which gives a lot of confidence, a lot of potential for the sport to grow. And India has a natural affinity for chess. Like Chaturanga, after all, was invented in India. So we're very proud of the game in general.
I mean, at this juncture, I just got reminded that Lucky did mention that traders make great chess players. And that reminds me of a certain gentleman named Hikaru Nakamura, right? A champion chess player, also a very, very vivid social media presence where he does a lot of trading insights as well. And I think at one point he was streaming and he was actually watching a trading documentary at the same time. So Nakamura also has given us a special message. Can we please have that up on the screen? There we go. World number 2, by the way, guys. I must say that I'm very excited for the 3rd season of the Global Chess League, which is taking place in India. Participating in this event in front of the passionate and enthusiastic die-hard chess fans in India should make for a fantastic atmosphere. 12th to 24th of December, Global Chess League happening in India. All of you here, book your tickets now. What a great call out, honestly.